My name is Aditya Bhatia, and this video is regarding assignment 1 of CS50's Introduction to Game Development Flappy Bird the Reward Update. So, the goals of this assignment are: first, randomize the gap between the pipes such that they're no longer hard coded to 90 pixels. So, this was simple, just had to go to pipe pair, and there was a variable here that was the gap height, which was set as 90, but instead I removed that and just added this value mat.random 75, 105. So it chooses a random number between 75 and 105 and adds that here so as to make the gap random. Second was to randomize the interval at which pairs of pipes spawn so that they are not always 2 seconds. So to do that, in the play state over here, there was a variable which was set as, there was not a variable, sorry, it was set self timer greater than 2. So we made sure that once the time was greater than 2 seconds, they would spawn a new one. But instead, it is now stored as a variable a, which is mat.random, to 1.2 plus 1.5. This generates a random value that is not too big so as to make pipes spawn after ages, and then just assigns it to the variable a, and each time it updates, it's a new value, and the timer now checks against this value. So it makes the pipe spawn gap random. Then when the player enters the score state, award them a medal. So 3 different medals according to their score. So to do this, I made 3 images. I made 3 pixel arts of a gold medal, a silver medal, and a bronze medal from an online website for free, and essentially added them to the file, made these local variables. So now it detects here, this is the if statements, that once the score is greater than 0, and if it's between 0 and 3, then you get a bronze medal. If it's 3 between, so including 3 till 6, then you get a silver medal, and if it's greater than 6 or equal to 6, then you get a gold medal, and you also get a special congratulations statement, and then the regular enter to play again. And the final one was to implement a pause feature such that the user can simply press P or some other key and pause the state of the game. So at first I tried making a separate pause state, but that wasn't working for some reason. So then I just decided to do it in the regular play state. So over here, using the love.keyboard or was pressed function, if the key pressed is P, and if scrolling is true, then scrolling becomes false, and it pauses the background music, and the pause music is played, and then it sets the background scroll speed and ground scroll speed to 0 to make sure that when our bird is paused, the background and the ground are still not scrolling. And if scrolling is false or any other value, can't be any other. So if scrolling is false and we press P again, it sets scrolling back to true. The music starts playing again, it makes the pause sound again, and then it sets the background and ground scroll speeds back to the original value. But to make this work properly, I had to essentially put the entirety of the update function into an if function that says that while scrolling is true, then all this will be updated. Otherwise, what happens is on pressing P, the music will turn off, but the game still continues to play. So I just had to simply do that, and that's about it. Now if I were to run the game, using the game has started, and press enter. So as you can see, I'm really bad at Flappy Bird, so I'm not much better at this, but as you could have seen right there, the gap between the pipes, okay, not much was coming up. Oh, that's so bad. Anyways, so yeah, I discovered this bug while playing the game, that if you keep spamming, you can fly infinitely above. So as you can see, the gap between the first and second and third are different, and the gap between the 2 pipes is continuously changing. And now if I were to die here, yeah, I get a gold medal. I'm not the best artist, so this is the best I could do. It says congratulations, you earned a gold medal, press enter to play. And there's obviously the bronze and silver, so if I manage to at least get 1 point, test out my pro skills. Okay, that's 1 point. There's the bronze medal, and if I get 3 points, Okay. Yeah, the silver medal shows up, and then now the last feature is the pause feature. So yes, I also made it so that I forgot to say here in the render scene, if scrolling is equal to false, and then it prints this, which is it prints a pause message in the center, and then two rectangles to make the pause symbol that you see right here. And now if I press P again, the game resumes immediately. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And wait, maybe I can do this. Yay! I got a silver medal. Okay, thank you.